can't believe you got sick on the first day.
I can't believe I spent 9 hours in an emergency room yesterday.
Can you just make the Vespa ride at least?
I don't think so.
Dude, this is like... probably like one of the best days we've had all season, man. And to be on a bike and ride around Rome...
Are you gonna dress up in Condora and ride a Vespa?
Dude, you know what it's gonna be like? Riding a Vespa with a Condora in Rome? It's gonna be amazing, man. That's what I'm saying. It'd be so cool if you're with me, man. It'd be two of us.
Have you ever ridden a Vespa?
I've never ridden a bike, but I hear it's not that hard.
You know there's gonna be like challenges wearing a dress and riding a Vespa, right? Alright, dude, have a great day. Give me a hug.
Yeah. I'm rolling, man. See ya.
What? My germs ain't good enough? Hey, man. Give me a hug, dog. Hey, man. Message me.
Rome was the capital of an empire that rose to its height almost 1,000 years ago. During this period, Romans developed a city known as Caput Mundi, or capital of the world, a place where trade, governance, and culture were centralized. They cultivated a strong, expressive culture centered around art, architecture, and food, all of which we have come to associate with the Romantic city. Over the centuries, Rome has been faced with bouts of economic hardship and political instability, and its people have had to rebuild their city again and again. Today, Italy is experiencing one of the longest recessions since World War II, with youth unemployment rates standing at over 40% across the country. Yet despite this turmoil, young leaders are emerging, actively working to rebuild their city.
When she moved to Italy from Australia almost 3 years ago, Maria Pasquale found herself with her finger on the pulse, but with nowhere to put it, so she started blogging. Before she knew it, her online travelogue Heart Rome had grown into a popular resource for food and travel advice in Italy. This culture-loving resident of Rome continues to feed her followers with regular blog entries and through her Eating Italy food tours.
So I woke up at a mile to see a different sky without your stars. Ordinary days and the endless rain.
Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
good, welcome to Rome.
Thank you.
En ti trastevere.
Tell me about the food and how it represents the culture or the urban culture of the city.
It's very hard to separate the culture of the city and its food. You're right, things that you'll find on menus here in Rome are historically things that you shouldn't really try and eat outside of Rome because they're actually not going to be prepared that well.
What is it you saying? You're hungry? My stomach is telling me I'm...
You ready to eat something? Buongiorno, signora. Try the Parmigiano first, she says.
The king of cheese.
The king of cheese, exactly. How is it?
Wow. That's why I wasn't talking.
And this is pecorino romano. It's used in most dishes here in Rome, and it's great to eat even just like this.
It's so good. I'm assuming that was our starter.
Absolutely.
And I'm ready to eat some real food.
This is just the beginning.
Let's go. So Maria, Rome is like gorgeous all around, but I feel like we're in an area which is particularly like different.
We are. It's a very special part of the city, Trastevere, and that is how you pronounce it. It's the old town. It's almost like a village. And it's a beautiful kind of tranquil place during the day. Yeah. And at night, it's a very popular place for Romans to come and drink and eat. This is Da Enzo Trattoria here, it's my favorite trattoria in Trastevere.
Trattoria
is a Roman restaurant.
What do you recommend that's like, when I leave Rome, I tell people this, I had this, and they're like, okay, you tasted Rome.
There are many things, but I think you should have some real cucina romana, which is Roman cuisine. How do you feel about some braised oxtail? It's called the alla vaccinata. It's a delicious dish.
God, what is that, spaghetti pasta?
Homemade egg pasta, tonnarelli, made in the pan with pecorino cheese and pepper. So this is the coda alla vaccinata.
It's oxtail, and this looks to be celery.
Yes, it is, and it's braised in a stock and in a tomato-based sauce. So, buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
We're taking you to the right place.
Oh my God, the right place and more. This is fantastic. Thank you so much for bringing me over
You're welcome.
here. Now I can go back home and I can tell everybody, look, I've had proper
real Roman cuisine.
It was perfect that Mohammed's in bed sick. Not perfect, but perfect for me, because I heard about this store called B&S. They've been making shoes for 100 years, and I was thinking, why don't I go check it out? Maybe I can get myself a pair and upgrade these sneakers for my Kendora.
Siamo l'ombra di noi due, che a 20 anni tra i miei demoni e le tue magie ci si confondeva, ma tra di noi già si sapeva chi arrivava prima. E allora ancora a volte bevo per dimenticare, bevo per sentirmi felice, felicità che spacca il
How much for this?
1,800 euro.
Just got this message from Mohammed, and he's like, he's feeling better, so he's actually gonna come out and experience Rome for himself.
My man!
Yo, dude!
How's it going?
Saw Rome on a Vespa. I had oxtail as well.
What?
Dude, I did miss you though, seriously. Good to have you back.
Second fist bump.
Awesome. We've talked about the Roman Empire striking back, but sometimes it's just plain striking. Redo Factory is a fashion collective of 4 young women with a passion for sewing and for ethical fashion design. Using recycled materials such as industrial waste and even boat sail fabric, this group has put their best creative minds to work to bring function to the forgotten, and they've proven that they can hold their own in this trend-setting city.
Nice to meet you. Welcome in Redo Lab Factory.
Italy is obviously quite well known around the world. I think
Yes.
the word Italy comes before the word fashion. always.
Yes.
But you guys, you went in a different direction. You called it green fashion.
Yeah, we want to make clothes but industry waste.
So redo, basically what you do is you used material that's actually meant to be thrown away.
Yes.
You're recycling it. That's where the word redo comes from.
Yes.
But this doesn't look like industry waste.
You know, in fashion system, lot of fabrics, good fabrics, are waste. We like to work with this part of the fashion system.
What came first, the fashion or the environment part? What was in your mind first?
Difficult. Good question. Okay, the first things came from a sewing course. We use old clothes, so we say, okay, let's start with what we have. They became something different, something really nice, and we say, wow, it's really fashion also this. So from this it comes first the environment. Also, we want to share our knowledge doing sewing courses. So we want to people come here and learn how to sew.
The last time that I remember like proper sewing was my grandmother and my mother. Since then, I mean, it's just not trendy.
We try to turn this into a cool thing. For example, we do like this with the sail.
This is a boat sail.
Yes, this is a boat sail. Little bag for your stuff.
What do you think? You want to sew and see how you do?
I'm secure with my manhood. I'll do it.
Let's sew a bit. First of all, this is the front. Okay.
Oh, that's the front.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Mama, please don't embarrass me.
Okay. Right. Oh, you're good. So good. Stop.
I was going to tell you, one of the things about our traditional dress, we call this the kandora. This particular one that Mohammed and I are wearing actually is one that I designed. I took the 70s style of how it looked and we made this. This, the way this is very old style. They don't do this anymore. Then I left one button open here so that it goes to the side.
Details make
All the
the
detail.
difference. So maybe next collection we can catch something from
Ooh,
you.
nice. That sounds good.
Kanduras by Redo.
Yeah, why not?
We're here for the pizza classes.
Yes,
Look at the smell. Look at the smell in here. Oh.
yes, very, very big food,
And big heart.
big heart. Okay, yes, big. Okay,
So are you a Lazio football fan?
no, Roma.
Roma.
Yes, Francesco Totti.
Totti, only Totti.
Francesco Totti. Papa Francesco, tutto Francesco. Ok,
What's the secret of a great pizza?
metterci l'arte, metterci il cuore e la materia prima. E l'impasto con tanta acqua. Il segreto è l'acqua.
How long has this been rising for?
48 hours.
48 hours, right.
Ok, più bassa, you, qua. Azione. Good, yeah? Ok, perfetto. Così. It's good. Good. Okay. It's
Nice.
Stretch is so nice.
yes. Wow.
Well, it's alive, it's living.
It's living. Please speak. Okay. Huh? Welcome Italy. I big vegan in the world, number one.
So no milk, cheese.
No milk, no egg, no cheese, no.
But what do the people think when they come in here and they see something that's not normal? Do they appreciate it? Do they understand it?
La gente che viene è tanta. La gente che viene aspetta qualcosa di nuovo, ma soprattutto conosce la faccia dei nostri contadini, dei nostri produttori.
Fiamma che lui porta spanto.
No sugar, no salt.
Yeah. Salt and oil, d'oliva.
Olive oil.
Tomato. Okay, aglio. It's good garlic.
I love garlic.
Wow, garlic, good. Okay, allora. Chili. Calabria chili.
Yeah, a little bit.
It gets stuck in your throat because it's powder.
But it's sweet as well. Sweet and spicy. Go for it. Watch your hands. Watch your hands.
Wow. Okay. For you.
Oh my god, that's amazing. We just made this. How many minutes was it in the oven?
Ma 10 minuti.
Thank you, chef.
Oh my god.
It's good, yeah?
Oh my god, the bread is amazing.
Yes. It's good.
It's crispy and then soft.
Yes, soft, crispy. I love. Vegetable.
Yeah, me too.
Chef, thank you very much for teaching us how to
Yes,
make pizza.
good.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, my hand is dirty. It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Grazie.
In the past few years, many cultural institutions in Rome have been affected by budget cuts. And in 2011, even the city's oldest active theater, Teatro Valle, was at risk of privatization. But instead of passively watching it change hands, more than 100 actors, directors, writers, and artists rallied together to ensure that what was always theirs, an expression of Roman culture, would remain theirs. At nearly 300 years old, Teatro Valle has become a symbol of the arts here, and its rescue and maintenance by the citizens of Rome has played an important role in empowering both the space and the people occupying it.
How did that start? What brought it along?
In 2010, budget cuts for culture were going quite big. And there was a movement of artists who were fighting this moment of crisis. And what happened is that the state company that ran 11 theaters in Italy had been shut down by the government. So the idea of the artists was to make some kind of blasting protest, which was really like never seen before. So they squatted the theater to what should have been a 3-day occupation, but the feedback was so big that actually people came in and out of the theater for 1.5 months constantly.
How long have you been here now? How long have you been
in June it's going to be
this?
3 years.
Wow. Where's this going to go? How long are you guys going to do this for?
We really
What's
have
the
no
plan?
clue. Honestly, I have to say, we know that every day can be the last one. We made the statute, we went to the Notary Public to do the foundation, we asked for the recognition, which was denied, but in the same time, institutions are actually understanding that they cannot kick us out so easily. So there are like shy, I would say,
slowly
we're
warming
trying
up.
to talk to each other.
You've set up a foundation, and you are recognized, but what you want is the authority to take over this place. And
No, we took the legal frame of a normal foundation, but we just kept the skeleton of it, and we changed the within. And what we thought for this foundation was also something that would allow everybody to take part. The government, the municipality can be part of that management, but together with people. And this is the new stuff that is not being understood.
Has there been a change in the way people think in Rome and in Italy? Whereas in the past, maybe the people were thinking it's the government's responsibility, let the government sort it out. And now there's been a shift where the people are like, we need to be part of the solution as well.
Yeah. People still think that the state should take care of certain things, but they also realize that the state doesn't have money to take care of all the things that should be taken care of. So people are beginning to understand that taking care of what is their own is best than to expect that the public services do it.
Why is what you're doing over here important for the people of Rome or for the people of Italy?
Culture is not something you have not to finance, because it's a richness for Italy, and it's something that could give work to a lot of people, and just because it's a social base of civic life. It's a spirit.
listen, I've heard of love for arts, man, but this is more than the love for arts.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sorry, guys. They're saying we have no more time.
They're going to start right now, right?
So we'll let them practice and we'll come back for the show.
All right, PETA pilots, we had some time to kill, so what better way to further experience Rome than with a PETA Planet Selfie Shootout Challenge? So what's it gonna be, Team Mohammed or Team Payman?
Okay guys, we are here in the Intercontinental Hotel in Trinità dei Monti, and you have to go straight to the Vatican, okay, in St. Peter's Square.
So we have to cross the
Yeah, you have to cross the Tiber River, okay? So you have 1 hour to do that, and the winner will be who will do the best selfies.
Best selfies.
The best selfies.
Without getting killed, without getting shot.
Yeah, of course, possibly.
Gotcha.
Good luck,
Gotcha.
sir.
It will be a good challenge.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, you have to burn this city, okay? Burn this city.
No big deal, just a French school hanging around here.
Teenage calling generations waiting to spend in the night together. Black void crawling in the heart of that girl that still want to dance forever. Bright stars falling, don't make wish, I'm sure these won't work anywhere. Boring coming.
We gotta figure out what it's called.
Inception Selfie. A TV show within a TV show.
Shot. I'm happy with that shot. Maximus?
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Whoa! Look at that. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Cool. Mohammed, listen. I don't know if you read like the instructions. The competition's over. You're supposed to post before you get here. Right, Mohammed? How many pictures did you take? 2? 3?
See, that's the difference between you and me, young blood.
Amateur.
With me, it's all about quality.
1.
Not quantity.
I was telling everybody you're going to try to get 1 picture, and then you suddenly realized you're not getting the right picture.
Oh,
so
I just was not posting them right away because I wanted you to feel like you won.
But the competition's over.
But you
so
didn't.
Whatever votes I got right now, count them, and I won.
So now it's up to the public. You guys get to vote. Who took the best selfies?
Dude, Peter.
Who is the epic brother?
Team Paymon, who comes through 10 times out of 10?
Shaft!
The empire that once brought Rome to triumph so many years ago may no longer be, but what remains is a city built on a strong foundation of tradition and a youth motivated to be part of its rebirth. They say that Rome wasn't built in a day, and the young people of this millennia-old city can attest to this as they set new trends, breathe life and purpose back into vulnerable buildings, and push the boundaries of urban development at every turn. We've seen material waste make its way onto the fashion runway and met with Rome's unsung food heroes, those that are the keepers and innovators of Roman food culture. We've learned the value of art through performance and observed a generation of Romans committed to progress through solidarity. It's hard to walk away from the city without feeling that we are witnessing history in the making. Rome is an empire striking back from centuries of struggle, and today, its capital is made brighter by the people who honor its past and shine a light on its future.
So Amina is our social media manager. She's going to reveal the winner of the Peepee Selfie Shootout. Before she does, I just want to say it was an honor to compete with you, Paymon, and whoever wins, I'm cool with, it was an honor competing with you.
Listen, we already know the score, and Mohammed knows there is no game that he could beat me at without cheating. And I'm telling you, all the pictures that you posted yesterday were after the competition was over. There were no rules. And that's how you're gonna win again. As usual, but it's okay.
On that note,
it was close, but with 932 votes versus 599, I now pronounce the winner, Wild Cheetah.
Listen. How many of those pictures were posted, Amina, after the competition was over, after we arrived at the last destination?
Oh, Paymon.
Which is all of them.
Listen, I gotta catch my flight, but you go ahead because this is where you excel at speaking.